Hey everyone, Camfree15 back at it with another video for you guys, and I am back with some more Zenless Zone Zero. Last episode was absolutely hectic as shit. I'm not even going to cover it. Go watch the last part if you haven't seen it. I don't even know why you're watching this video, or this part if you haven't seen it. But regardless, I think we're about to get to the final mission of Season 2, Chapter 1 story. Because now we basically got revealed where the Exaltists hideout's at. So, yeah, but, we gotta do this without Shifu. So, we'll see where this goes. Alright. Is everyone here? Perfect. Once we're ready, let's head out and find the Exaltists hideout, and teach them a lesson they won't forget. Let's go. Perfect. I can't wait to show them what I'm made of.
Officer 148, Yuan, ready. Huh? Is something the matter?
Standing by. Captain of Silver Squad. It's been a while. Number 0. Good day.
Ooh, the stage will be mine.
Okay, so Asriel does not go with this team.
Standing.
This is the... My blade is ready. Eradicate all evil.
Let's fight.
We fighting? Take me. Only the brave will win.
I shall follow your orders.
Let me finish my cup of hot. You have my complete support.
You want to test my...
Awaiting further instructions.
Hey! A new case.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
Oh, this team actually does work. Okay, yeah, we'll run this team, and because I'll go with this Bang Boo since we have 2 fire characters in, so we should be good, yeah.
Analysis of the abnormal data shows that the Exaltist hideout should be nearby. Careful, everyone. There may be an ambush.
Don't worry. We have the upper hand this time. It's time to teach those bad guys a lesson. Yinu, let's work together and make sure no one slips through. Especially Dr. Lore.
Got it, Senior. Leave it to me.
Lore must be nearby. We gotta find him.
Alright, let's do this. What the fuck? Okay, good.
Finally! All clear.
Oh yeah, there's no point in looking for chests or collectibles because they said like there's none of that.
Where the heck are the Exaltist freaks hiding anyway?
Shh. Keep it down, Senior. You'll scare them off.
Where's Dr. Lore hiding? I swear he's around here somewhere. Just wait till I find him. He's gonna get what's coming to him. Be spared.
Yeah, Jufufu is about that smoke. I like her. Envelope alloy.
Those are the Exaltist supplies.
It's a trap.
There's the damn doctor.
Summit. Go on. Struggle. Try as you might. All be for naught. The Creator cannot be defied!
After everything you've done, you're still spouting this nonsense?
Don't waste your breath on this rotten neck. Let's show them what we're made of. Let's see how long you'll last.
I'll cover you.
Jesus.
Nothing breaches my trust.
No escape! Exclusive recipe made just for you! Hey!
Get your journey. Ends with me.
The miasma in the hollow continues to spread, and Dr. Lore gradually retreating towards the miasma as he yells frantically into his communicator.
Great Overseer, please witness me! I've completed the mission you assigned to me! I've done even more than what you asked for! I will make this ceremony grander than anything you could have imagined!
The Overseer has spoken. Now is the perfect time to prove your devotion.
That's fucking Sarah.
I understand. The time has come.
Is he gonna
Overseer Mevorakh! Join the Creator!
Mevorakh?
Bearing witness to my refinement!
What?
Wait, what are you doing?
Dr. Lore injects the serum into himself, and miasma envelops him. The miasma erupts in dancing flames as he vanishes into it with stuttered shrieks. He's doing the same exact shit fucking Bringer did.
May the Creator refine me!
Oh shit. It's the exact same thing Bringer did. Meanwhile, somewhere within the hollow.
Great Overseer. One of our gathering points was taken out by Yuikui Summit. But there's no need to worry. The rest of the preparations are complete. The plan remains on track. With you here to guide us, the ritual is sure to succeed.
Yes. Let's get started. Only through the Creator's refinement can we bring true peace to all. True peace.
What? Bro, that sounded like a woman's voice.
I think Dr. Lore would enter the miasma willingly and get corrupted. And who was the great overseer he mentioned? Is there really a hidden mastermind in the Exaltists?
Ninja, the overseer sounds like a woman. Don't motherfucker. If this entire time Carol Arna is the great overseer, oh my god, that's gonna be heartbreaking for Bell and Wise.
That seems to be the case. Dr. Lore was the one distributing alleviating water, but we've searched his residence and the hideout. We didn't find any equipment that could be used to make alleviating water. I suspect that their real hideout is elsewhere. Right now, our top priority is getting into the Hollow and evacuating the crowd. We can't let them fall victim to the Exaltist sacrifice ritual. And if it comes to the worst, we may need to take out all the Exaltists attending the ritual.
Agreed. But Shifu isn't here. Can we pull this off by ourselves?
Belle, Shifu's awake now.
Oh, how is she? Is she feeling better?
I hope so.
Seems like her condition has stabilized. She wants to know what's happening out here.
We don't have much time. I'll tell her.
Oh, wait, Belle. Shifu just got through a rough patch, so try to break it to her gently, okay? She's like a kitty that just got over a nasty cold. One wrong word and she might collapse again.
Makes a good point.
Belle, how are things out there?
Shifu, you're awake. Are you feeling better? Don't worry about it. Just focus on resting for now.
That won't be necessary. I'm mostly recovered. Don't dodge my question, Belle. What's happening? The Exaltists are still trying to manipulate the workers, aren't they?
Yeah. We shut down one of their hideouts in the Hollow, but it looks like they still have people elsewhere. Dr. Lore was lost to the miasma, but someone higher up, a so-called overseer, was behind him the whole time. The protest against Tops will be starting soon. I'm just worried they'll trick even more people into gathering in the Hollow, only to sacrifice them as part of their ritual.
From the look on your face, that's not the whole story, is it? No need to hold back. Speak your mind.
Dr. Lore said their overseer knows about Yuikui Summit. He even mentioned the time Yuikui Summit nearly lost everyone trying to save people during the fall of the old capital. And he said a lot of people know what alleviating water does to them, but they keep taking it just to relive their past. He said trying to stop the ritual is pointless, that we'd just be repeating our past mistakes all over again.
Fuck!
Shifu, don't let it get to you. What Dr. Lore said was nonsense. He even walked into the miasma and let himself get corrupted. He had completely lost his mind.
That's enough. Yuikui Summit sacrificed an entire generation of disciples to save those in the disaster, but we failed to care for them afterward. And that failure led us here. We mishandled it. It was a mistake on our part. Belle, do you remember what I told you before? About the former High Preceptor Yizhang? My sister?
I remember.
My sister and I grew up as orphans on the streets, begging and digging through trash to survive. But even in the most difficult of times, we never left each other behind. We'd promised we'd live a good life someday, and see the world together. But after we joined Yuikui Summit, everything changed. It was all because of the Qingming sword.
The Qingming sword? What's that?
It's Yuikui Summit's most prized relic. A blade that grants its wielder the ability of a void hunter for a short duration. Some gifted wielders can even push past that limit briefly. Every High Preceptor receives the sword as a symbol of their position.
There must be a cost.
There's something that powerful? I'm sure it must come with a cost.
You're right. It comes with severe side effects. Wielding it for too long will strip away your memories and your senses. And in the end, your life itself. That's how my Shifu died, overusing the sword during a dangerous mission.
Losing your senses and memories? That's a high price to pay.
When Yijang became High Preceptor and received that sword, we made a promise that we wouldn't make the same mistake. That's why she and I began researching techniques based on the Qingming sword to suppress its side effects. She became busier with her duties as High Preceptor, but every rune, every line in this talisman, we drew them together. She told me, as long as the Qingming bird is by my side, it's like she's with me too. She also promised that she would never act like our Shifu. She wouldn't sacrifice herself in exchange for the lives of others. However, when the old capital fell, she broke that promise. When the old capital fell, she pushed herself past the brink, fighting with everything she had to protect the people of Eridu. By the time I reached her, she had exhausted every bit of energy in her. Yet, she still wielded her sword to save those in distress, until her very last breath. I could only stand there and watch her die right in front of me. After the wielder dies, the sword's power goes berserk and affects everything in its vicinity. My last memory of her, she turned to me with a vacant look in her eyes and asked, "Who are you?" My sister had completely forgotten me.
I'm so sorry.
When I was consumed by the miasma, I kept reliving that moment again and again. In my memories, she was always staring at me with that empty look in her eyes and muttering that same question, asking who I was. My sister said something to me in her final moments, but I was hit by the Qingming sword's power surge. I can't remember what she said. Sometimes, I really wish I knew what she said to me, and I'll never know if she felt any regret before she passed. What she did broke my heart. It was devastating. She abandoned me only to meet a dark and tragic end. Was it really worth it? But then, when I recently returned to Waifei Peninsula, I saw them. The people my sister had saved. They're struggling, barely scraping by, but despite their hardships, I saw smiles and hope on their faces. This hope, it came from her. She gave everything to make it possible. I still don't understand why she abandoned me and broke our promise. But now, I know one thing. I can't let down the people she saved. I won't let her sacrifice go to waste.
Do you mean?
Gather everyone and have them meet me at the entrance of Suibian Temple. It's time to put an end to this.
Everyone! A bunch of workers went into the hollow to join the protest. I tried to talk them out of it, but no one would listen. Rumors are spreading about me being bribed by Porcelumix. No one trusts me anymore. At this point, we're all that's left.
Darn it! I knew there was a mastermind in the Exaltists. Even though Dr. Lore is gone, their plan is still in motion.
What do we do? Should we try to sneak into the gathering and stop them? But Shifu's not doing too well now. Do you really think we can pull this off with so few of us?
Senior, calm down. Shifu wants us to meet her at the entrance of Suibian Temple. She has something to tell us.
Alright. Let's do this thing. Time to wrap this up, hopefully once and for all.
Shifu, are you alright?
I'm fine. There's no need to worry. Belle told me what happened. Dr. Lore was telling the truth. When the old capital fell, the 12th High Preceptor Yijang led the disciples into the hollow on a rescue mission, but only I survived. We've already sacrificed too much to save others. And now, we stand at the same crossroads once again. The Exaltists Overseer has been scheming in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. If I lead Yuikui Summit into the hollow recklessly, we will be caught up in a fierce battle. Some disciples may even lose their lives trying to save those in the hollow. Yuikui Summit will not make the same mistake. We will not pay that same devastating price again.
Shifu, are you saying we're just going to sit here and do nothing?
Isha and Shifu, please, you have to help them. Yeah! Please, don't abandon us!
No, you misunderstand me. I won't repeat the mistakes of the former High Preceptor. If the situation takes a turn for the worse, all disciples are to evacuate the Hollow immediately. Only I will remain to fight. I, Xuan, the 13th High Preceptor, will carry on the will of my predecessor. I will do everything to eradicate the Exaltists and restore peace to Yuifei Peninsula. On the night of the old capital's fall 11 years ago, Yuikui Summit answered the call and left the mountain to save lives. We did it then, and tonight, we shall do it again.
Alright guys, let's head into the Hollow and stop that Exaltist ritual. Yuan, stay here and protect Y so he can focus on navigating. Keep an eye on the citizens in the city too. Got it. If any Exaltists start causing trouble in the city or stirring up trouble, the citizens, I'll take care of them. Alright, I leave it to you. The rest of you get ready and move out with me. This time, I'm gonna put an end to it all. Man, they better not be teasing my woman dying, bruh. I don't need her dying here. We don't need the first Zenless character to be dead.
Belle, I'm at the site, and I've told everyone about the situation. I managed to get some of them to leave, but there are still a few stubborn ones who won't think of a way to win their trust. Belle, there's a lot of miasma coagula around here. I suspect the Exaltists are behind them. They must be hiding something.
Yeah, why is this right? There's something wrong with the miasma in this area. How about we clear out the miasma around here? We might find something that shows everyone what the Exaltists are really up to.
Got it. I'm counting on you. I'll stick around and keep trying to convince them. There might be Exaltists nearby. Be careful, everyone.
Something's going on up ahead.
Oh, it's time to head out.
Ethereals! Watch out!
Watch out!
Rest, Chipper. Leave this to me.
Sharper than steel!
I'll take charge.
Mevorakh!
Leave it to me.
Surrender now!
Scatter!
Purge corruption, restore clarity.
Watch your back!
That gave me a scare! Those ethereals...
Looks like there's some...
Step back. Let me handle this.
Thank goodness you're not with the Exaltists. My friend and I came to gathering, but we surrounded by Exaltists. They dragged us to a nearby cellar. We never expected there'd be Exaltists here. Are they this? And they say the Overseer is nearby, preparing some kind of ritual. Overseer? Must be the Exaltist Overseer Dr. Lore mentioned. They must be nearby. I don't know. I pretended to pass out. I didn't even dare open my eyes. I managed to sneak out, and they weren't paying attention after they left the cellar. But my friends are still locked up down there. Please, I'm begging you, go to the cellar and rescue my friends. Also, it looks like the Exaltists set up some devices nearby, creating that weird barrier. If we can find those control devices, we should be able to break the barrier. Try looking around that area. Yep, we know.
Good! We cleared out a lot of miasma. Wise, how are things on your end? Did you find anything unusual?
Nothing so far. And I haven't seen any Exaltists. Something feels off. Maybe they're hiding and preparing for the ritual?
That's very likely. The miasma around here is way off. The Exaltists must be behind it. We'll keep clearing out the miasma and investigating the area. You be careful, Wise.
Don't worry. I'll let you know if anything happens.
Should be all good now.
That person just now said there's something dangerous around here. I kinda want to see it for myself.
I don't. Who in the hell is this? Twilight State Exalting Hymnus. In Twilight State, Exalting Hymnus will summon ethereals from miasma growths and will continue summoning enemies until defeated, so they should be prioritized.
Is this the danger they were talking about?
It's coming our way. Yeah, this one is kind of tricky.
Wait a sec. Why are there more and more of them? Must be her. She's drawing them in.
What exactly are the Exaltists planning? Looks like they're setting up some kind of ritual. It's over there. Watch out for the miasma.
Careful. There's a lot of miasma around here. It'd be bad if we... there's a heavy stench of miasma in the air. Maybe we'll find some clues up ahead. There should be a clue somewhere around here.
These obstacles. I believe we can remove them using the disintegration technique. Let me give it a shot.
We shouldn't linger here too long.
Watch out! A bunch of ethereals are heading this way. Yeah. It's like something's hidden in the miasma. miasma around here. Opening.
Please enlighten me. Shouldn't you?
Don't underestimate him! Be ready!
Strength and finesse.
Scatter! Wait! Finish it!
Divine punishment.
Let's make this quick.
Breaking through! Pulse reading! Changing! Last breath! I'll take charge!
Demon, be gone!
I'll watch over you. Concentrate.
Good! That's the last of them. Found it! It's here!
Belle, the miasma around here seems to be thinning out. Is
That's
everything
good.
okay on your end?
Yep.
We've already cleared out the surrounding miasma coagula, but the clues we've gathered so far aren't enough. We need to find more.
Master, an abnormal area has been detected nearby. It is emitting a large amount of unusual energy signals.
Energy signals? Maybe the Exaltists placed something over there. Let's go have a look.
Okay. Please be careful.
Plasma around here seems to have dissipated.
Be careful, you guys. There's a lot of miasma coagula here.
It looks kinda gross. I definitely don't want to touch it.
We gotta rescue the rest of them and stop the Exaltists.
We shouldn't...
Yeah, it's time to teach them a lesson!
Let's find that basement first. Based on what Anshu said, it should be around here somewhere.
Huh? Doesn't look like any of the Exaltists are around. Where'd those creeps go? Are they off preparing for the Creator's, gathering? Or was it a feast?
Neither. I think they called it the Creator's Refinement.
We shouldn't linger here too long.
Okay. Oh, more of this alloy. We'll take that.
happening here? So many superior ethereals are guarding this place. Yep. Everyone, stay sharp.
The frame rate actually has gotten quite better.
I think we can go that way.
You will be ground to dust.
What?
Cycle of yin and yang. Active cream.
Shifu, allow me my turn. Breaking through. Pull free.
Reality and illusion.
Give them a taste of exclusive recipe made just for you.
Hello! Something weird over there!
These are experiment logs for the medicine? What in the world are the Exaltists up to? Is this a report on turning live animals into miasma?
What?
Turning animals into miasma? That's horrible!
We shouldn't linger here too long.
That's crazy. They're even turning animals into...
Wait, those refugees from earlier, were they all test subjects? So they're holding this ritual to turn all of those people into miasma?
Look! Something's over there!
The hell is that?
Belle, I got your video message. It's just as we thought. The Exaltists hit a large amount of miasma at the gathering site. I'm showing everyone the video now. It's time to show them the truth behind this gathering. Once they see it for themselves, they'll be willing to leave the Hollow. I'm sure of it.
Great. I'll leave the evacuation to you. We'll stay nearby to keep an eye on things and make sure everyone's safe.
Cool! Once we get everyone out of there, we can go all in and give those Exaltist creeps what they deserve!
That's great, Belle. They're finally willing to evacuate.
Dog, I do not know.
Out of the Hollow, leaving the rest to you.
There was a key card in that lab report folder. Maybe it can get the elevator working.
I don't know what that big ass ball is, but that shit does not look good.
I hear something. Or am I just imagining it?
The Exaltist's basement. Feels like something spooky might pop out.
Don't put that evil on me, Junior! Why would you say something like that?
No, I'm just saying. That's just how things go in movies. You know, open the creepy basement door, and a shadowy figure jumps out.
You stop it already!
She's alright. Cut that bullshit out, bruh. What the hell is going... What is that?! Sheer damage and miasmic shield. Rupture characters deal sheer damage that ignores enemies' defensive, dealing damage even against bosses with miasmic shield.
Careful! That Imperial looks kinda off! This guy looks so weird!
Significant grapple.
The monster created by those Exaltists freaks!
Your fate is sealed.
Careful, Senior. This one looks pretty tough.
Concentrate.
Your behavior won't be tolerated.
What the fuck?
Allow me. Let's make this quick. Swift yet still. Scatter.
I'll take charge.
Purge corruption, restore clarity.
Finally took care of that one.
Bro.
Barry, can you shut down this lab?
Master, we need to shut down this facility. Its power circuit is nearby. You can disable it to cut the power to the area.
Dog, what type of fucking boss was that?
Okay, let me see where the circuit is. Shut off the power, and just let PubSec handle the investigation. All right, the power's been cut. Looks like this might be an Exaltist base. There could be something useful in here.
Really? This place gives me the creeps. Feels like monsters could jump out at any second.
Don't worry, Fufu. As long as we stay together, the monsters won't get the chance to pick us off one at a time like in those scary movies.
Don't say stuff like that! You're making it worse. Let's hurry up, investigate what we need to, and get out of this place.
Yeah, we need to call our girl Ju Yuan and Ching Yi. Also, in the meanwhile, get frickin' daily limit for high entropy alloy reach excess. Okay.
Huh? This device looks kinda weird.
Who are you? You're not with the Exaltists? Great. Someone's here to save me. They just injected me with some kind of medicine. My legs aren't working right. No way. Even if I have to crawl, I'm getting out of here. That's not good. I heard it. The Overseer is nearby. And they want to turn me into a vessel for miasma, I won't let them. They seem to have been injected with some sort of drug, leaving them in a daze. I saw it. There's a shadow inside the hollow watching me. So they weren't lying to me. Everything the Exaltists said were true. They seem to be oh yeah. That's not good. Where am I? How did I get here? Stay back, away from me. I'm not your test subject. They seem to be injected with a sort of drug, leaving them in a daze.
Huh? The miasma around us vanished. Anyway, what's this weird thing for?
Suspicious miasma device. A strange device found in the Exaltist underground base. Contains traces of my... Oh my god, is that the fucking sacrifice serum?
This thing has miasma residue in it. Maybe it's related to the abnormal miasma in this area.
That's not good. That's not good. I think that's a sacrifice thing with miasma.
You're right. Maybe the Exaltists are using this to control the miasma. But this is not the time to analyze it. Let's defeat the rest of the Exaltists first. We can get the mayor's help to study this thing when we get back.
How many people have the Exaltists fooled?
Well, when you're a cult, you
gotta stop that ritual
you'll
before
have
they
people
hurt
believe
anyone else.
you. That's what happens. That's what cults do. Oh, I already hit my daily dose. Okay, I can't pick up no more. Wait, are we back upstairs?
Breaking through!
That's the last of them. Everyone holding up okay?
The surrounding miasma intensifies. It seems the Exaltist ritual site is nearby. Everyone notices the strange air and decides to take a short break and discuss how to proceed. The miasma concentration is getting stronger around here. Looks like the ritual site must be nearby. If our intel is right, the Exaltist Overseer should be here. I was going to have you leave the hollow, but if you run into any Exaltist goons on your way out, that'd be even more dangerous. Things are pretty urgent, and I can't spare Fufu or Yinhu to escort you. When the combat starts, just hide somewhere safe and keep yourself out of trouble. Got it. Don't worry, Shifu. I'll be careful. Here we go, motherfucker.
Leave it to me.
Defeat the Overseer, Mevorakh. What in the blue hell is about to happen, bruh?
You are just in time. The ceremony has just begun.
What in the blue hell is this?
Yuikui Summit. To defy the Creator's will.
Oh my god!
for you to defeat the world.
Okay, I gotta watch this thing.
Let's make this quick. Shift. Your fate is sealed.
Time is right. Crank up the heat!
Dude. There we go, there we go. Come on, come on. Then let me cook. Let me cook up in here. Corrupted. Whoa!
Why is she getting tougher and tougher?
Swift yet still. Clear
Okay, ultimate. I'm just getting.
My asthma around us is thinning out. Let's finish her off while we've got the chance.
Exclusive!
Tell your creator to watch carefully. Cycle of the Exaltists machinations end here.
Yuikui Summit. Stubborn as ever. Well then, this is the hour for you!
Yishan, you and I, we're different from the others.
Be quiet! Don't speak with her voice!
Your talent will become a weapon that can protect everyone. You'll go further than all of us.
You're nothing but an illusion!
Stranger.
Is this a dream?
Please, tell my sister.
Or a memory?
Her big sister isn't selfless, nor great. If I don't put an end to this disaster tonight, my Yishan will be shattered along with Eridu.
Yishan.
What I'm doing isn't to save the world. It's just to save her. My Yishan. Live on. This is our promise.
Fuck!
Sis, I never thought I'd understand you like this and walk the same path.
I'm the 13th generation High Preceptor of Yuikui Summit. Xuan.
Yes! Yes!
I shall wipe out all evil. It's time. Climb this!
Hold on, guys. Hold on just a second.
Destruction distorted. Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed.
Have a taste of the Yuikui Summit unique technique!
Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
That should be it. That should be it.
Evil shall be purged. Break.
What the fuck? What the hell, bro? Hype. That was hype, though. That was hype. After thwarting the Exaltists Overseer's plot, the miasma around them begins to dissipate. Though the hollow remains perilous, the malice once lurked in the shadows finally seems to be receding. Oh, shit. With the Exaltists plot finally brought to an end, the long dark night seems at last to be given way to a silver of dawn.
Awesome! We finally defeated the Overseer. No one will fall victim to their lies again. Eric, how are those people who attended the gathering? Are they all right?
We just met those people who made it out of the hollow. They said they saw the Exaltists preparing for a strange ritual when they were evacuating. Everyone finally believes us. Those who drank the alleviating water are getting medical checkups right away to see if their health has been affected. Porcelumix said they'll cover the cost, and they hope to restore our trust in them. Everyone in Yuifei Peninsula owe Yuikui Summit our thanks for preventing a major catastrophe. You saved all of us again. We can't thank you enough.
Yeah. Without your help, our friends would have died in the hollow.
Thank you, Mystics from Yuikui Summit. If you'd like, we can make you a special signboard. No, we'll make you a custom silk banner.
I want to join Yuikui Summit. Do you need someone to sweep the floors? I'm great at cleaning.
Hang on! Calm down!
Fufu, let me teach you a technique to handle situations like this.
A technique? What technique?
Observe.
Shifu, are you okay? I know everyone is excited, but Shifu is exhausted from fighting in the hollow. She needs some rest.
Sorry, we were a little worked up. All right, everyone. Let's take care of the rest of our business first. The heroes from Yuikui Summit need their rest. We can thank them properly later.
After the excited workers leave, Li Xuan finally returns to normal. The startled Yuikui Summit members return to Sweeping Inn Temple to rest.
Oh, everyone's so enthusiastic. Too enthusiastic for me to handle. So Shifu's technique is faking illness. You almost had me for a moment. Well, at least we can get a proper break now that the Exaltists are gone for good.
I don't think so.
We can't let our guard down. The Exaltists had their roots deep here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more trouble ahead.
Yep.
We've resolved the immediate crisis. We still need to tie up any loose ends.
Exactly.
Shifu is right. We still have many questions left unanswered. We don't know anything about the underground research facility, or those strange objects we found. Feels like this is just the beginning.
Don't you worry. We won't sit back and let the Exaltists do as they please. I don't care if it's the Overseer or anyone else. If they show up, we'll knock them down.
I like her. Jufufu's crazy, bro.
Damien is calling us.
Put him on. Let's see what he has to say.
Mystics of Yuikui Summit. I heard about your triumph over the Exaltist Overseer in the Hollow. On behalf of Porcelumex, I would like to thank you for saving Yuikui Peninsula and restoring the reputation of Tops. The Exaltists have been operating in secret throughout Yuikui Peninsula, but thanks to you, Porcelumex was able to defuse the crisis and stop the catastrophe in time. To prevent similar incidents from happening again, we'll need to invest more capital and strengthen management across the Porcelume sector. And now, I'm finally in a position to negotiate with the higher-ups.
Wait a second. Why does it sound like you're cashing in on this disaster?
Oh, you're overthinking it. I simply wish to harness more resources so I can better support my employees. It was my pleasure working with you, Mystics of Yuikui Summit. I hope we will have another chance to cooperate with each other.
I hope we don't. As for improving your employees' working conditions, I expect you to follow through. I'll be watching. Since Yuikui Summit has returned and resolved this crisis for you, we won't be turning a blind eye to what happened 11 years ago.
Rest assured, Xuan Shifu. You, and everyone from Yuikui Summit, have my gratitude. I will not go back on my word. I have other matters to attend to. Heroes of Yuikui Summit. Until we meet again.
This guy... He really knows how to use every opportunity to climb the corporate ladder.
Let him. We don't walk the same path. Oh, you may hand over what we recovered from the Exaltist base to the mayor. It'll suffice as a report of our investigations. If we can find out the purpose of the device, we might finally get a lead on what the Exaltists were really planning.
Got it, Shifu. I'll deliver it soon.
Awesome! The investigation has finally wrapped up. But we still don't know where Belle's teacher is. And we're also clueless about where that photo came from.
Thank you for helping us investigate, Fufu. Belle and I believe that as long as we keep at it, we'll eventually get to the truth.
Yeah. Right now, we'll just have to follow the trail slowly from here. Anyway, taking down the Exaltists was a big win. We'll keep looking for clues about the photo later, one step at a time.
Wow. Let's talk to Wise and formally end this.
Belle, I had Fairy look up videos and recordings of Yuikui Peninsula, but still no sign of teacher. We tried to keep things light while talking to the others earlier, but I've been feeling a little uneasy this whole time. That photo, it's just like an illusion in the miasma. What if none of it was real? What if teacher was never in Yuikui Peninsula to begin with, and the whole thing was just a deception by the Exaltists? And you were attacked on the way here. I'm starting to think that was part of their setup. They created the miasma and hosted a ritual. But why? What are the Exaltists really after?
I don't know.
Wise, we shouldn't jump to conclusions. Even if we have doubts about the photo, we still have to investigate the Exaltists and get to the bottom of what really happened back then. As long as we keep digging, we'll find out what they're really up to.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I let my nerves get the better of me. We'll figure this out, step by step. As long as we stick together, we'll get to the truth eventually.
Meanwhile, deep within the Lemonium Hollow, a gathering continues.
Lady Sarah, we've been attacked. The ritual was interrupted. We've also heard that the Overseer, he...
How many times have I told you? What you see with your own eyes isn't necessarily the truth. All you need to do is remain faithful. That's it.
What is that?
My lord, is everything on schedule?
have it.
What? What?
The plan can proceed.
What is that? Oh my god, don't tell me. Was that Li Xuan's sister? Oh my goodness. If that's fucking Yichang. Oh no. Oh no. Well, shit. We completed the story, but I don't know how to feel anymore. What in the fu- That's gonna be a cutscene I have to rewatch again, bruh. And I'm gonna have to watch, like, these people, these lore videos breaking this shit down. Yep. 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 There we go. Cooked. Achievement. Resolve Wi-Fi Peninsula crisis. I got an... Things are quiet again. We'll continue the investigation. Alright, I'm going to Phalem Heights, daytime. Alright. Alright. Okay. So, we have beaten the Season 2 Chapter 1 story. I don't know what I have, you know, left in store for this story, but yes. I enjoyed it. I like the story as is. Very intrigued to see where the story's gonna go from this point on. Yes. But anyways, next video will probably be the Li Xuan summoning video, and I'm gonna be doing that with my boy, the Red Wolf. I don't know when that video is gonna come out, but me and my boy are gonna grind up as many resources as we can. Maybe I'll keep in contact with him, and maybe we can get this video up and running faster, but we'll see. But anyways, yeah. Other than that, that's basically all I gotta say. So, yeah, overall, I like the character in terms of Li Xuan and how she plays. I can't wait to get my hands on her to finally frickin' be a main agent. So, yeah, but, after that will probably be the Ju Fufu character story when her banner drops and stuff like that. So, yeah, but other than that, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, put in the comment section your thoughts, and hit that subscribe button where you think the Zenless Zone Zero story is gonna be headed going forward. And who was that person that came out of that bubble? Was that Yichang? We'll see. But anyways, catch you guys in the next video. Peace.